Hey guys, Vhirace here, back with another video. So, feeling a little better. Um, so for today's video, we're gonna be playing one of our high elo accounts, and we are with Inuya right now. Um, this role, we might just start with let's start with this. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but I mean, at least we won't have any issues holding level 3. Uh, so let me just check on my teammates. We are actually playing with this guy right here. This is Kelush. Can't say much about that player, but not the most ideal teammate, if you ask me. Anyways, it's fine. We're gonna play it anyway. Um, Inu is quite good though, so still gonna be a great game, I feel. Uh, so I'm starting with Soul of Heroes. Since I kind of want to keep the role a little bit, but not that long. I'm gonna try and hold up until maybe level 5 with Soul of Heroes and Fire Archers before we move to the corner. Uh, Enemy team is killing a little bit slow, and this just not the best build. Like he could have made just this. Um. Anyways, I'm not gonna stress myself much about that. Just gonna play the game. So some games you kind of like to just start middle, um, especially with some roles like fire archers, because if you try and build on the corner early, it's just not as good as holding here for level 1s to 5. That's just my opinion though. Like you can do whatever you can, but you cannot push as much. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna push the solo of heroes. It's always nice that for them to take a little bit of damage before sending the weaker ones. Tanking a little bit for the other guys just so they don't die. But this guy is moving a little bit weird, so I might leak a little bit here. I should be fine next. Not the best hold here. I'm gonna be leaking. So we're gonna play friendly. Like I'm not gonna flame Kelush. I think he could be fine if you just play and just do uh not trash talk him that much. So we're gonna go with a wyvern. I really like a wyvern. And since somebody sent the hermit, I might as well just. This is still good value though. 80, 90. I guess I can push one more. I should be able to make 4 Soul of Heroes. Might be a little bit risky, but I mean, what can you build right after building too. Like another of this is really not that good. And so we're just gonna send everything. Um, gonna try to add another hermit here if I can, or just bowmans. Uh, so I mean, this is not the best. I only got a low value, and they can send here. I mean, we still got 8-1. I'm not worried. Um, at the end of the day, we should still be able to kill a lot of creeps here. But let me see if my team can do the hermit. Okay, he did. Inuya did the bowman, so we're just gonna do that instead. I'm gonna push this, and then I'm gonna follow up with this, and then this. Oh, okay. I think I was able. Okay, not the best send on the enemy team. We sent much bigger. I'm still gonna leak here. I think the one soul of hero just died. Maybe not as much. Still looking pretty good. I still got like some of the spirits here are the wanderers. I sniped one. That's pretty good. Yeah, not big of a leak. Still ideal. Like that's still okay. Um, giving some feed. Oh, we're feeding Kelush, so that might not be the best. I didn't check what they have on level 2, but we are decent anyway, so it's whatever. Let me drink my coffee. He's under push. I'm not sure if that's good, but we're gonna push anyways. They got Wolverines. It's not Link. Uh, 8? King 8? Not sure. Yeah, I'm calling King 8 just because their units are not that good, and they give us some time to push a little bit more. So I'm just gonna finish up the Soul of Heroes. I'm not gonna make more. Probably just gonna move this one on the side for a Soul of Villain for later. But we got the push established. I'm good with 5. I'm not really good with 6. So I might as well just stay 9-3 for now and then push 9-5 on round 7. I think that's the safest we can do at the moment. Um and we're kinging anyway, so uh we're just gonna be playing a little bit safe since we already leaked a lot of rounds. So we leaked 2 and we leaked round 3. Not that much, but should be able to get it back with the income. And if we stay 9-3 and hold 6, then that's gonna be big. Save after round. So we can cover 5 here. I feel like they're gonna be sending round 6. Yeah, that's the most ideal for them right now. Round 6. Uh, we should be able to cover that. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna place those skellies on the side. Um, I kind of wanna. Okay, let me just. Hmm. Maybe I'll just make a lifesteal for now, because what I would like to do for this is something that I'm gonna upgrade this one just to be safe. Or let me sell one of this and make a couple more fire archers.
Job done, job done.
I'm gonna push them. Oh, I lagged. I'm not sure why I did that. Forgot to change the stance on that one. They're not gonna send here. They're gonna be sending next. Um, I think they go next. I'm going to push active. Okay. Let me focus a little bit. So we are really bad for not sure what this guy's doing, but whatever. I think he still holds though. Yeah. I'm low, so might not be much. But I gotta be fast here. I gotta move all this. I'm just gonna be placing them a little bit on the side here. So I need to change the stance on that one. So I need to make a little bit more of this just for DPS. You don't want to leak here though. So we're gonna try and overbuild a bit. And I needed this puller. I know it's kind of expensive, but I can just move it back later. Should be a good investment though. Like as long as we get like a really good focus here. Oh, what do you know? Okay, they didn't send. Um, maybe that's good for us. I don't think they're gonna be 7. They're gonna be sending 7. We should be fine for 7, and we got a 8 send incoming, so maybe just to be safe, just so we don't have to king, I might just stay 9-4 for now since they didn't go here. I think that's the ideal strategy here. And this guy is leaking, so he got very good value right now, so he should be leaking quite some bounty here. Uh, yeah, I mean, I used to make this mistake. Okay, he's playing friendly, so we're just gonna, yeah, we're just gonna be friendly with Kelush. It's really not that bad sometimes. Some just when he's raging. Uh, so we're gonna stay 9-4. Gonna get some gold here. Pretty sure it's still 100%. Okay. And we're gonna try to hold next big. Uh, I'm guessing maybe I should make this as a puller and move the bone warrior. I guess this one is a 105 gold. So maybe that is much better. And for now, we're gonna put the puller here, just so the creeps, because it's still gonna move a little bit. Let me see here. I need more DPS. We already got enough tanks. I'm gonna split this up to maybe 2, some tanks and some damage. So the idea here, um, I'm gonna try to full sell some of it, or maybe one of it, and then make a couple for Seraphim for level 10 because they're not even good value for 10. But let's see what happens here. Let's see if they even send. Okay, there's the send we're waiting for. Okay, let's push those forward. Okay, I hope I get to snipe this champ. Maybe not. It's in a bad position. Oh, nice. Okay, that's really lucky right there. I'm gonna push one, see what happens here. We got a couple of king. Not really that big. But we do have wave. Um, might need some HP. or use, yeah. Hmm. Okay, we need, or we don't need it. Oh, we do. Okay, there he is. We only have one champ, but I think we're using all the. Okay, it's just king, I guess. Inuya use everything he has. We're gonna push one more here, just because I think we can be fine on round 10. Just 10. Okay, this is the plan right now. We don't want to lose the heal. Might be taking this to a late game. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna be saving a little bit here. I don't know if it's a good idea that I change the stance on some of it. Maybe not, but we'll never know. Uh, so all of this are still movable. We're gonna keep on making them until we don't need to anymore. So I'm gonna be planning for the future here. So this thing that I'm gonna be doing, so I control them. Okay, he wants to skip then. I mean, we can take it late game. What do you think, Red? Yeah, Necro and Wolverines, as far as I remember. Maybe I can push 9-7. He's really not that good on 10. I'm not sure how. I think we got tough units, but we can try for fun though. Yeah, I mean we can always scare. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna try and just full sell one, just so I don't have to worry about that. So it's 170. Might be sacking 3 of those. I'll be making a couple of this now. I'm not sure if I can move everything on time, so I'm gonna start moving a little bit now. I'm gonna place some here because I'm thinking about maybe re-rolling. Oh, I cannot move one unit there. I wonder which one. No. Okay. Oh shoot. So what did they say? No stack? No. In case that. Yeah, he won't stack Inu, so might as well skip. I don't know. Yeah, Kelush doesn't want to stack. He's not that type of player. Okay. Yeah, might as well play safe here. Um, yeah, I don't wanna lose uh I don't wanna lose 22 points for a silly 10 cent if we're gonna be leaking, because actually push a lot. So I might just save 2 Dark Priests. I don't wanna get stuck with it. I'm gonna sack. Okay, one, two, and maybe three. Okay, that's perfect value right there. Uh, okay, that is kind of messed up. I don't know what I up there. So I'm gonna be moving this a little bit forward. I'm gonna be re-rolling maybe for an hour aura. That's pretty good. And then I'm gonna be making a couple, and then placing the seraphim somewhere around here. One thing that I forgot to do, make a couple over there for good measure. So I'm not sure how good this is going to be. We'll see. Hopefully it works. Okay, okay. Okay, they didn't send that big. This should be holding pretty good here. I should be able to push a little bit too. Might still be leaking maybe one or two bosses. We'll see. Hopefully this debuffs some. Okay, the ghost died. Yeah, I think we're leaking at least. Yeah, sending 10 is not a good idea because even with just the send that they did, no rage, we still leak. Only because I don't have delay and my build is not the best build in a way. Um, we should be fine 11 here. We got shockwave, so thinking maybe 12 since we got wave. Yeah, I think for right now 12 is like a good idea because he got dark freeze. He should be holding fine. They might not even try and risk sending with us, and I can get some push in. So let me just do that because I can. So these two, I cannot sack those because they're gonna be stuck there for a while. I just cannot sack those because I need the dark mages later. I'm just gonna leave those there, but I got five dark mage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place one here so my my fight is not really weird. Because those skellies will make my fight much wider in a way. Um he's pushing really hard. Got really good income. So we might just take advantage of a 12 stand, honestly. Even with Thunderbirds. But let's check. Yeah, I guess they're doing like uh fervent share, like wolves and uh fulba verbs. My nose still clogged right now, so sorry about that, guys. Think we're losing here, or it looks like we are. Maybe not. Yeah, yeah, we won. I don't know. It looks like we don't have any more DPS. Like it's only the slaves that are alive. But I guess I was wrong. So we'll see how this works right here. I'm really not a fan at the moment. Maybe I should make these as tank. I don't know. Let's just do it. Um, yeah, for those units, I don't know. I don't even have anything good for 12. Uh, yeah, I mean, let's just do it. I guess we need income anyways. So hopefully, yeah, it didn't It didn't make my fire. It looks better, honestly. I thought it was gonna be much wider, bro. Okay, I'm gonna try and focus a little bit more. I'm just gonna send all of it because I don't even know if we got enough time from here and then to send more ballistas. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Should be able to keep the slave with that. They are sending warlocks. I'm not sure why. Could we? Okay, Inuya sent one, so I might as well just send one. Maybe it's a good idea for versus this. So what I like to do is I try to like match whatever my teammates send. Just so it gets this send or the spawn of the mercenary. I call this mercenary is equal to all lanes. Um, Kelush is lagging a little bit there. So I'm not gonna maybe some more and then I'll just focus on ballistas. As I really need the income. The arc. Shouldn't have pushed 910 honestly. Uh but let's see what happens here. I might just re-roll this. Maybe get a couple of cyborgs there and then just re-roll it. Okay. That might be good. Maybe I'll just do this for 14. But I kind of need to hold this for right now. So we're just gonna spam those. For 12, you kind of wanna build it here, just so they're not gonna be hitting the same units there. Not sure if this is a good idea because it's just gonna suicide. So you just wanna make those and then just build all the value that you have. Uh, they're gonna die, but they're gonna die and okay, I forgot to send those. Let's just do it. It's really not that bad, honestly. Okay, I did not save full array. There you go. Okay, so let me scout my team for a second here. You should be good 14 with the Witch Doctor maybe, and if Kelush can actually share him something. But I don't think we are gonna be in trouble with 14. So I'm gonna prepare for round 15 with the hero. I don't think I need to search it just because I got Dark Priest. But I kind of need to sack these because they are in a bad position right now. They're basically in a position for round 10. So what I'm gonna do right now, just to plan and be ahead of everything, is to prepare for round 15, 14 and 15 because we're really bad on 14. But we could be good with the polar. They're leaking, so I'm contemplating maybe we should push here. But at the same time, they have presence. They got presence right there. And they can always send 14. Okay. I always say they're gonna send on 14, but we got slaves, so they're not gonna send 14. That's for sure. What next? Hmm. I'm not sure if 16 is good. Like it seems very predictable in my opinion. And tanks can do magics for that round. I'm thinking maybe King 20, like big 20. I just don't know. Maybe bank on OJ bolts 60. and they got Time Lord. Hmm. Okay. Um, just worried about OJ really, but we can. I don't mind. So, yeah, typical Kelush. Not gonna argue with them, but it 16 could actually be good, just because I feel like they're gonna be sending 15, and we can. I was thinking maybe King 20, since they got time and tanks on OJ, but Kelush wants 16, so I don't mind.
Enlighten me. It has begun.
Yeah, and also I think they do 15, so that might be a good delay.
Thy bidding for my brothers. It has
Job's
begun.
So
done.
No one shall be the wiser.
Job's done.
For my
so
brothers.
what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna
Job's
prepare
done.
that. I'm not gonna build it yet
Job's
because
done.
it's just that value
Job's done.
for
Enlighten me.
just
Upgrade
that value
complete.
for
Upgrade
14.
complete.
I am prepared. For my
I think
brothers.
I'm gonna
Upgrade
leave 14
complete.
without a sand, so
No one shall be the
it's
wiser.
always better to just
It has
stay
begun.
low or um
Job's done.
build the proper
Thy
units
bidding
for that.
for my
And
brothers.
Upgrade
then
That's a
complete.
given.
I feel because they need and just a hunch. So okay. He got disciple that can be good on 15 if he makes seraphim. Uh I can be good on 15. I just need to make sure I get level 15 seraphim and sack some of these. Speaking of sacking the dark priest, I should move them here because they're gonna die on round
Upgrade
14.
complete.
And yeah, Kelush is feeding us on this round. Hmm. Okay. Gotta stay focused and not forget that they might send 15. We honestly don't need this surge because we can always up the presence. We don't have presence yet. Uh and
Upgrade
so
complete.
if I hold,
Enlighten me.
okay, I'm thinking of reviving this, maybe it's good. But I only have the turret, and the turret can be good on later rounds, so I don't know. But I'm still I kind of want to do this instead.
Thy bidding for my
So I'm
brothers.
gonna
Where shall
move
my
all
blood
of
be
this.
spilled?
My build is kind of messy right now. I need
My
to
life for
need to
Necros.
start sacking units.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
He could still leak here. He doesn't have slow, so we're just gonna be careful
No one
here.
shall be the wiser.
Job's done. Job's done.
Let's
Enlighten
make
me.
one here for good
Upgrade,
measure.
It has begun.
upgrade complete.
Uh,
Job's done.
I am prepared.
Maybe I should up one. I
Upgrade complete.
should just up these
Enlighten me. No
Upgrade
one shall
for
be the
complete.
wiser.
15 because I kind of hate when they revive. They're pretty useless.
Thy bidding.
Uh, but what I did here
Au
actually
revoir.
is working. I really like what's happening here. But it might change
Where
with
you want me
with
go?
Insta Rage, so I might I cannot sack those. I just can't. So let's move those. Oh, do I have enough power for next? I hope I do. Uh, I hope I do. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade or get Archmage. I should always remember that. I should have made at least level 1 so I don't have um I'm not uh upping it like really late. Because sometimes if you miss the 30-second mark or the 31-second mark, you won't be able to upgrade it to level 3. And in my opinion, it's kind of big if it happens. I might just sack the turret because I don't think I have enough power right now. But the bad thing about sending 15 though is you can only get these three. You cannot double send any of those. Like double sending at least one of those actually is really big. Um,
My bidding.
so let me just
No one shall
focus
be the
here
wiser.
for a second,
That's a
guys.
given. For
I
my
don't want to
brothers.
fail here. Okay. So sack those, make those, sack those, sack those. Okay, I think I have enough power though.
My life
Hopefully.
for Nezu.
My mouse is doing something weird right now.
Upgrade complete.
Okay.
I bow to your
I
Upgrade
might
complete.
not. Yeah, let me just keep that. I really like this. Uh,
Enlighten me.
gotta make sure I got
My
level.
life for Nezu.
I am prepared. It has begun.
Okay, I need this. Um,
My bidding.
I need this.
Upgrade complete.
Then this.
Out with it.
And
No
then
one shall
maybe
be
make a
wiser.
couple.
It has begun.
Maybe one of those will
Job
revive.
done. Upgrade complete.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I mean, that's really predictable. Like, what round should we really send? That's the only reasonable round they can send. So I'm gonna be sending those, hoping we can get a good revive. But it's looking really good. I don't even have Infernal. So by the time I kill the champ, the next thing that my spirit is gonna focus is this guy right here. I should be getting a couple of melee revive here. So I got that guy. Should be good here. Got some very good backline. And I still got my goals. So DD I'm gonna be sending probably. Yeah, I didn't even watch my teammates fight. But yeah, just like I said, um the 16 cent is quite okay because I kind of expected them to go 15. Uh, just because they needed the income. Like that's the only reasonable cent that they can do. 16 is not gonna work, I feel, or I guess if they're trying to just win the game, maybe they'll just go 20, but it's gonna be a really long save and it's not gonna help this guy right here.
My bidding.
But I'm not saying
That's a
that
given.
this might work.
For my brothers.
It still could
Light of
fail.
heart, master.
I am prepared.
Let me just upgrade that one. It's flying, so it should. Oh no,
My
let's
bidding.
do that one. So I got two dark trees.
Upgrade complete.
I'll
That's a
make
given.
maybe
It has begun.
so I think
Job's
that's
done.
enough right
Job's
there.
done.
My
Job's
brothers.
done.
Maybe
Job's
four
done.
That's a given.
Milia.
No one shall be the wiser.
Job's done.
It
Job's
has
done.
begun.
I don't know how you pronounce that. Milia. Milaya.
Enlighten me.
Milaya.
That's a given.
I'm gonna
For
make
my
one of
brothers.
this and
It
then
has
maybe
begun.
one more Wandigu and
Job's done.
just reroll that roll.
For my
Job's
brothers.
done.
Uh,
No one
not
shall be
really
the
that
wiser.
good, but
What
let me
does the
just
shadow
upgrade
rule?
these.
Upgrade
So
complete. Upgrade complete.
the skellies
The
that
dead
die
shall
over
serve.
time could actually
I
revive.
pledge my loyalty.
So let me just send
Storm,
this.
earth,
Okay.
and fire. Heed my call.
Right. Okay. So the skellies could actually revive when they die. Or not die, but the time passes. I think it's 60 seconds. So they could actually revive in the back. And that's really big. So having at least two of necrolytes or necromancer could actually be helping you in the long run. Like sometimes you just don't have enough units in the front that is dying, especially for range rounds. When those skellies die and it's on seraphim's range, they should be reviving. Like they should be dying soon in a bit. And that's also helpful for like mid. Like they could die in mid or they could, I mean, I'm not sure how we really call it. Maybe it's actually just die. Did that one revive or maybe I lost my heal? Hmm. I kind of want to see that actually, like actually see it if it's happening because it could also be immolation from the imps and infernals that actually kills it. Uh, so they don't have time anymore. They only got one heal. They got one champ. And they're getting bashed in the head. So that might just be good game. Yes. They can still get one more Time Lord if he can get this champ without getting bash. He can get this one. He can get one more Time Lord. They should be able to live because Time Lord doesn't take any damage from magic, but they just die. So GG. Okay, I'm not gonna end the video as of yet. Maybe we can get another game. Uh, but if it's gonna be a long lobby, I might just end the video and just upload that one. So as much as I like, you know, playing with random, uh, yeah, I'm with Inuya. I like playing with Halo. This is Halo, but it's already filled, so um maybe Kelush will join again and we can start another game. But I'll give it a couple of minutes, maybe like 3 minutes. And if nobody joins, I might as well just end the video. And if it starts, I'll make a new one and just put it all together. So Halo just left. So I guess that's it because we actually waited for that one lobby for I think it was about 15 minutes. Um, so I'm not gonna keep on recording this if we're gonna have to wait that long again. So yeah, GG's guys. Maybe I'll just upload that one game and then I can upload one more for later or for on my off day basically. I'm off tomorrow, so I might be able to uh do a couple of games and then I'll put it all together. Just to make it a little bit long and not so boring in a way. Um, yeah. What's our score now? So it's still not updated, but we should be able to get 1300 now. Um, so I'm gonna play this a little bit more, this account. And we'll try and climb the 1400 elo with this one. I do have a couple of accounts um that I still need to play because it might get resetted. Like I just got one account that got wiped. The score got wiped. So I'm just gonna play this one later. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can get a game here. And maybe I can continue the video. Um Halo, Kelush, are you guys gonna join? Hmm. I didn't check um the scoreboard on that game. Was hoping that we can start another one here. But it seems like we still have to wait. So I'm just gonna cut the video here and then start a new one and then I'll put it back together for you guys. So yeah, GG's guys. Hope you guys had fun on that one. Still trying to make it a little bit of like a commentary slash learning tips um on how to hold or like how uh you could predict the sense of the enemy team, but it's just sometimes it's overwhelming to do that and play the game at the same time. Sometimes when even when I'm playing, I don't even talk to anybody. So playing and talking is actually not my cup of tea. Like I easily lose focus on the game and do weird stuff. But yeah, anyways, good game, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, bye bye.